Ooh, it's Halloween. When we look around and there are things designed to spook us. But the fact is that day to day, there are things that spook us. So let's do some tapping on those things that we're particularly afraid of. So allow yourself to think about some particular thing that scares you. Allow yourself to be aware on a scale of 0 to 10 how scary it is as you think about that thing. And then taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Oh, there you are. Even though this thing scares me, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though this thing scares me, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though this thing scares me, and maybe it's frightened me for a very long time, and I can't even imagine not being afraid of it. And even though this thing scares me, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else who might be involved. This thing scares me. I am so afraid of this. I don't even want to think about it. And what happens when I think about it? What do I feel in my body? What is the physical response that I have that tells me that I'm scared? Is my heart racing? Am I getting chills? Does the hair stand up on the back of my neck? Do I break into a cold sweat? All these physical responses to fear. And I'm allowing myself to calm those down as I think about this thing that scares me. If I can allow myself to feel more calm, even as I'm just thinking about this thing, maybe I can handle it better. And that might give me a lot more freedom in my life. Part of me says I have to be afraid. If I weren't so afraid, I might put myself into a really dangerous situation. I should be afraid of this thing. I choose to be open to the possibility. I could take care of myself, even without breaking into a cold sweat. There are all kinds of situations in my life where I make good choices without having to feel fear. So I can protect myself. Even if this really is a dangerous thing. And I'm giving myself permission to see if maybe it's not even that dangerous. Maybe this fear is misguided. Maybe it's based on false assumptions. So I'm taking this moment to calm down and see what's really there. And is it really that scary? Or has it been my imagination running away with me? Or maybe someone taught me to be afraid. They ran away with my imagination. And I'm pulling it back in. All this fear about this thing. I'm allowing myself to feel calm while I think about it, which allows me to handle things better. It gives me much more freedom to enjoy my life. And I deserve that. Allowing myself to feel much more secure as I set myself free to move forward in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Lather, rinse, repeat as necessary. And trick or treat. Happy Halloween.